Hey everyone, it is Callie with Bookshelf Banter and Twilight Series Theories. I am here to bring you a review of Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. I know that you guys are just as excited about this book as I am, and I have to say that I probably am even more excited because I did get a copy so early. This is the second book, book 2 in the Infernal Devices series, and it is a prequel to Cassandra Clare's Mortal Instruments series, The City of Bones, The City of Ashes, and The City of Glass. So I actually read that series, and I'm into the next series that follows that with Simon, with City of Fallen Angels, and I really just adore those characters. I have loved it for years, and now I am really getting into the Infernal Devices series. I read Clockwork Angel when that came out. You can't help but really pick up every book that Cassandra Clare writes if you really like her books. And with the prequel, I was very skeptical because I thought it might be the same story with the same world, just a different time period. Now, it helps that I'm a big fan of the Victorian London time period, and I think that a lot of people do like historical fiction, but especially if it has that paranormal element. But I think that with this world that Cassandra Clare has created, it makes it just a little bit easier. And where I was skeptical with the characters and even the setup of a love triangle that just seems synonymous with young adult fiction, I will say that I actually love the Infernal Device characters more than I love the Mortal Instrument characters. It sounds crazy, and I know some people are going to hate me for this, but I like Tessa, who is in the Infernal Device series, more than I like Clary. It's nuts. But I think that if you get into this series, you'll agree with me. I want to talk to you a little bit just about this one particular book. You see Jim on the cover, and the first book with Clockwork Angel, you see Will. And I think that the covers are beautiful, and I know that it's a Cassandra Clare book because of the cover, and I think that that's just great marketing for the author and for the publishing house. But I have to say what's inside the book is even better. I thought I liked Clockwork Angel, but I loved Clockwork Prince. I don't want to spoil anything, but you just get into the characters' relationships even deeper than you thought you would, as far as their past stories, their backstory, and then and their relationships and how they're evolving. I love that you get to know Sophie more, and that you also get to know Henry and Charlotte a little bit better. I have to admit that while I've always been a Jim fan, I find myself just really feeling for Will in this story, and I love Tessa and how she handles the two guys and just everyone in the story. I like how we are getting to know some new characters in this book as well. I think that you guys are going to just really love how they work and weave into finding the Magister. For those of you that haven't read Clockwork Angel, he's the bad guy. And I think that it's really neat how Cassandra Clare is able to weave in some of the characters' backstories into that process. I can't say enough about this book without letting you know that it's just a 5-book book. It's one of those books that you just can't go without reading. And you need to go out and read this series, especially if you love the historical element, if you love the paranormal element, if you love the fantasy and the romance. This is just, it's got it all. And I know that you're going to love it. I know that you're going to love Tessa. And when you read about her and you get to know her, you're going to love her even more. And she's just, to me, just an amazing character that I think that Cassandra Clare has just done a really great job of writing, but then also she's a great character to want to strive to be like too. I just really like her. So anyway, enough about that. Go out and get Clockwork Prince. You're going to love it. Make sure you read Clockwork Angel first. And if you have not read the Mortal Instruments series, it's okay. You can read these, get it, and understand it and not have a problem. And then later, you know, if you want to, if you really like it and you want something modern day, you can go read the Mortal Instruments Series 2. I hope that you guys are loving these book reviews. We're going to keep reading and letting you know what we love and what we don't love. And I will talk to you later. Bye.